game we're playing. When I say new game, I don't mean like this is a new, like, just came out a few weeks ago, but a new game that is to this channel. It's called Lifeless Planet. I have the Premier Edition. Honestly, it was just it was free on like the Epic Game Store, but I saw the game and I thought, you know what, this seems really interesting and I'd like to play it and have you guys watch. So one thing, so I did already check to make sure that the game started and put it in a window, make sure it's playable through a window. But the thing is, I have a remote and it's not recognized, or I don't know how. I mean, I guess I could overwrite it, but just by default it's not showing up. So we're gonna see if it forces me to use my mouse and keyboard. You may hear a lot of clicking because my mic is very, like, it's all one setup to me, like, so my mic is somewhat close to my mouse and keyboard, so you'll hear clicks, so then you'll hear keyboard, you know. Anyways, let's do a new game. Again, like, I can move it with my mouse, and when I try and move it with my remote, doesn't matter if it's D-pad or if it's joysticks, nothing. So anyways, let's start the game. I'm interested in it. Landing site, okay. Okay. I'm gonna mute myself for this.
Sequence start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, thank the moons and stars that I can use my remote. Okay, so this is left joystick, this is right joystick. Everything feels cool, not inverted. I'm using an Xbox remote and Xbox layout. A is to jump. Ooh, little thruster. You can only do a little thrust a little bit, ironically. X does nothing. B is your log and documents, okay. And Y is nothing, okay. Ooh. Right bumper is headlight. Okay, cool. Just wanted to get that stuff down. Jump, headlight, cool.
My head is killing me. It feels like I have a concussion. And where's my crew?
You know what? So far, so good. Because although they give you this like log to read through, what I don't like is that the entire game is like reading without dialogue, like without the actual voice being put in. Because there's many games that are, you know, much more invested in by, you know, developers and investors and stuff, and they do very little to put voices in, you know, or they do very few cut scenes for that reason too, not just non-voice cutscenes. Anyways, my head is foggy. The sound of my breath puffing in my helmet is hollow and distant. It's hard to tell how long I've been unconscious, and I'm worried that I might have a concussion. I wish I could lay back down and rest, see if the pain passes, but the situation is far too critical. To call that a hard landing would be kind. We crashed. Maybe the eggheads miscalculated the trajectory, or maybe we just hit a spell of bad luck. Whatever the case may be, this is not the paradise they described to us back home. There is no lush greenery. There's no sign of life at all. And where's my crew? Oh. Where's my crew? I hope they're just securing a perimeter and that I was only out for a few minutes. I need to find them, get their status, and figure out just what in the heck happened. Crap. And I need to do it before I run out of air. Okay. It seems like something went this way, right? Yeah. Seems like obvious way to go. We got ourselves a little light. Don't need it right now. We also got our thrusters. I don't know if you run out of thrusters the same way you run out of air. So, you're low on oxygen.
Oxygen leak.
Ooh. See that little glimmer off in the distance? I know I do. Looks like another... Okay. Calm down, mister. Estimated 8 hours remaining. Of air or station use. Anyways, let's go. Let's move. I don't know how often my air will be going out.
I understand that even at twice the speed of light, your journey will take 15 years.
That's right. We'll be traveling so fast, our spacecraft will arrive at the planet before the transmission of this interview does. But it's still such a long trip. We'll be put into a sort of coma. Our heart rate will be slowed dramatically to minimize aging during the flight.
How do you prepare for this one-way mission, knowing you will never return to Earth?
Well, I have a volunteer crew of very skilled and focused individuals. We all have a deep desire to explore, to go somewhere new. And frankly, we also have few attachments here on Earth.
Okay. Am I supposed to jump over? It looked like it was holding on to something like that. Let's get moving. Ah. Well, that's not cool. Maybe I was supposed to be down here. I'm so glad I can use the remote. That way you don't have to hear a lot of clicking. Ooh.
At least my jetpack works. Well, mostly.
Okay. Jetpack functional. Everything about this mission is a disaster so far. The landing took a beating, and with most of it, the equipment. My suit is functional, but barely. The jetpack can still put out a single burst, which is useful for short jumps. I do find I get the most distance when the trigger is at the top of my jumps. I like that little description. Like, instead of just like, hey, this is how you do this, they're like, it's in a description of what he's saying, and it's not just like they're trying to handhold you or teach you something. It's something you're finding out.
Are there no signs of life on this planet?
Good question. I was following a trackway left behind by my crew, but got separated from their trail. Hopefully I can make my way around. In the meantime, I still can't understand why this planet is barren and lifeless. Our remote observations were conclusive. planet was rich with life, so where'd it go? Maybe we just dropped in the wrong spot. But initial readings aren't coming up with any trace of biological activity. Huh. Darn. Am I supposed to... Wait, what? You can push certain objects with the primary mouse or the X button. Okay, alright. Oh, I thought I was gonna keep going. Alright, let's get down here and push. Oh, wait. I should put it over there. Oops, wrong button. A. Oh, come on. Alright, what? Is there a better place to put this? Dang it. Okay. There we go. There we go. Now I can push things. I'm looking around for like little notes that are left behind. Can I push anything or just no? Just loose things. Oh, someone thinks they're hiding. What's over here? Whoa, interesting. First living thing I saw here. Oh, it's sulfur. Never mind. A nice specimen of the 9th most common element in the universe. This particular mineral is quite large and suggests a sedimentary origin associated with ancient marine deposits. I can only imagine vast oceans that might have once covered this entire planet. Or parts of it. I'm tempted to jump up there. And for nothing. It's okay. Nice little view though. Yeah? Let's do it. Just do another look. Maybe the thumbnail will catch. That looks important. Let's go to that. Wait, was it already running or? No, there is no difference. Alright, there's one run speed. Oh, I could have went over there. You think there's something down there? Oh, it looks like I can go back and up and down it anyways. So all this that I jumped around to was basically for nothing. I keep thinking I'm gonna run faster with the... Oh, that just changes the field of view. Nothing down here? Nothing glowing at least. Alright, let's go back up. And let's head to that little glint in the sky or on the horizon. There it is. Okay, anything else around here? Nope. Alright, let's go. I was like, they're starting to move erratically, so yeah, let's get past the falling rocks. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that's not giving abandoned. I mean, that's not giving zero habitation. That is giving previously inhabited. Oh, this feels weird.
What is going on here?
The town.
What is the point of all this? Okay. Now just stay calm.
Oh, that's some sweeping music. Hold on a sec. Okay, I was gonna say, is that gonna be there forever? Okay. For 15 years, I hung in cryo like a bag of frozen, forgotten vegetables. That's what they said anyways. They played us real good with the story they spun. Another planet suitable for housing human life. Can't believe I fell for it. I actually have to compliment them on the lack of oxygen. That's a really nice touch. Of course, they probably just tampered with the meters. I bet I could take my helmet off right now. Is that what this is? A test to see how long it takes us to break protocol? I'm not some rocket jockey kid playing at being an astronaut. What in the world is the point of all this? And where did they take my crew? Okay, I need to stay calm. My head is still spinning from the crash. Probably need a doctor. I bet they think that's funny too. Okay, can I like actually go through each one of these homes or? No. Okay. Guess I'll just, can I push some of these barrels? Nope. Alright, I guess I should be walking around until I get attacked or something. I don't know. Ooh. Oh.
У меня нет слов, чтобы выразить свою гордость в связи с началом наших экспериментов здесь, в этом новом мире. Когда мне описывали зеленый огонь, это звучало неправдоподобно, как будто из мультфильма. Я и не мог представить себе, что увижу такой красочный мир. Я просто ошеломлен его красотой. И теперь нам предстоит трудный путь по оккультуриванию этой планеты на благо нашей Родины. Правительства Запада расценивают наши намерения как агрессивные. Они не признают наш суверенитет, суверенитет Советского Союза. За нами стоит так много побед. Мы дали отпор германской агрессии, стали могущественной державой и доблестно боролись за распространение коммунистических идеалов среди других порабощенных народов. То, что мы совершим здесь, позволит стране Советов вырваться далеко вперед и поставит нас во главе всего остального мира. Без единого выстрела мы обеспечим весь Советский Союз энергией, источники которой мы откроем здесь. И я буду стоять во главе этого свершения.
Okay. I'll read this, but that was a lot. I wasn't expecting him to read it all the way through, so that's nice. There's no words to emphasize my pride as I began our experiments here on this new world. When they described the green fire to me, it sounded artificial, like something drawn in an animation. To imagine I would lay my eyes on a world so colorful, I am overwhelmed by its beauty. And now, we begin a difficult journey to cultivate this planet in the name of the Motherland. The governments of the West call our intentions aggressive, but they do not believe in the sovereignty that is our Soviet Union. But we have seen so many victories. We repelled Germany's aggression in our glorious rise to power, and fought with valor to spread the communist ideal to other broken nations. But what we accomplish here will drive the Soviet Union ahead of the entire world without ever firing a shot. We will power the entire Soviet Union with what we learn here, and I am the one who will lead us to victory. Okay. I wonder if there's ways to set that thing off. It looks like it's ready to explode. Also, oops. I feel like I could get in there if I jump.
Make it up there.
Yeah, I'll need to.
How is this possible?
It's a good question. Ooh, oh. Thought it was something glowing here. It's fairly empty. Ooh, something else glowing. You heard that, right? I think it moves by itself. Not that there's something there. Things I miss. Life has gotten very hard here. I want to go home so much. My brother said that I should make a list of things I miss about home. I smile when I think about these things. Hopefully, we'll be able to go back very soon. Things I miss. Chebrushka, laughter, music, babushka's samovar, medicine, fresh bread, milk, mommy, and that's it. Oh, that's sad. Alright, let's check the rest of this town. I checked the, coming in, I checked the left side. So we're gonna finish off by checking the right side here.
Maybe that trackway will lead me to my crew.
I think probably that way. But let me look around here first. Whoa, fence, you see that? I don't see anything else around here. Alright, so he said maybe the trackway, the one behind us. Alright, let's go. Actually, I'm gonna go to the distance. You see those? I don't know what those are. We'll find out. Yeah, I've never played the game. I only watched the clips that are on the Epic Games Store, whenever you're going to purchase it or whatever. Oof. And I thought it looked cool. I was already getting it for free. Might as well try it out, you know? I like it so far, you know?
These graves seem pretty makeshift. Like they were in a hurry to bury the bodies.
Discovered a collection of makeshift graves outside the town. Whatever and whenever, or wherever, this place is, it seems things didn't end well for the inhabitants. Okay, so it looks like there's like a bunker or something over there. I feel like I should be going that way. That looks foreboding. I wonder if I'm supposed to go all the way back to, why does it feel like it's following me? Leave me alone! What the heck?
There you are. Are you okay? Oh man, this is messed up.
What the heck?
Listen, you're almost out of oxygen. I'm pretty low myself, but I'm gonna give you everything I can. I think there may be some air canisters in that town. Okay, you're gonna be all right now. Just hang in there, buddy. We'll figure this out together, all right? Whoa!
What? What the heck? Like, really though? I gave up some of my air too. First, half of code for access to Southern Laboratory 331. In keeping with security protocol, this portion of the security code must be kept separate from the other half of the code. Okay, so 331 is the first three. I feel like that thing's gonna come back out and chase me away from there. I wonder if it would have hurt me if it caught me. Alright, let's go for the air, and then we'll go over there afterwards. Doing those sounds. Wait, am I leaking oxygen? Okay, nothing happened while I was here, so let's go over to this mysterious and sinister looking bunker. Another building? Oh, maybe another bunker. You know this is important, right?
It's locked.
I'm saying it's important because all those homes were made with like primarily wood. This structure and that structure are made of heavier, more durable material, you know? And I'm not able to guess the last three. It doesn't allow me to do that. Where do I find the second half of this code? Guess we'll just go back into town and hope to run into something, yeah? Or should I just keep going that way? Like, does it allow me to go even further out? Oh no, see, there's a boundary. But I can at least check the boundary out. See what's over there. Nothing different. Oh, is that smoke or is that just dust? Oh, that's just dust. I was like, something in the distance? Oh, maybe this way. Dude, the random sounds are creepy. Alright, we're gonna go down here. We have not yet gone down here. So this is new, and possibly we cannot go down there. Jeez, if I go down there, I might get stuck down there, you know? And it's not even like confirmed I need to go down here. There's nothing shiny or nothing. And again, I would need to come back up if there is the second half of the code somehow, because there's no way to get out of here to the location I need to go to, you know? Yeah, I'm still not seeing a way back up. Because even these slopes eventually become too steep. Yep. But it does look like another trail. Huh. Yeah, where would I come back out of if I jump in there, you know? I'm gonna look around again. I think the second half of the code is there, but it's not giving me what I need to... Oh, maybe this is what it is right here to get the second half. No, not that one. Okay. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Second half of code for access to Southern Laboratory. In keeping with security protocol, this portion of the security code must be kept separate from the other half. We're ready. Oof. I wonder what we're gonna find over there. Wish me luck, right? Hopefully we don't get attacked before we get there. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay. I thought it was gonna make me, like, force me to have to walk around in super narrow confines while in first person. Oh, that's creepy, you know? Okay, well, the good news is I've topped up on my air. Okay. That's not suspicious at all. Okay. Okay, well now I'm just going crazy. Now I'm just hallucinating. This is a lot of material to make all this. This is really good atmosphere. Like, this is very creepy. Okay, find a way to restore power. Knock knock. Oh, am I not supposed to do anything here? Oh. Oh, yeah, this is very creepy. It seems like there's lights, but like there's one there. It looks like there's one there, but like there's a reflection or something, but there's no light actually coming from it. What's over here? That's a light, right? Yeah, it is. Huh.
I bet I can make use of this.
Is that a stick of dynamite? Okay. Okay. Several sticks of dynamite, or TNT, or whatever. Well, that looks like a skeleton. Okay. Let's just put that down for now. Let's walk over here. Yikes.
3 ночи назад мне удалось запереться в комнате. Может, мне повезет, и они не смогут залезть сюда. Конечно, на самом деле, я всего лишь запер себя в своем собственном склепе. Я понимаю, что мой конец близок. Последние 2 дня сигналы с остальных постов приходили все реже и реже. Вот уже несколько часов, как больше вообще никто не отвечает. Я примирился с мыслью о кончине. Но как бы мне хотелось, чтобы, встречая ее, я не был бы один.
3 nights ago, I managed to barricade myself in the room. With any luck, they won't be able to get in here. Of course, all I've done is lock myself into my own tomb. I realize I am near the end. The calls from the other posts have dwindled over the last 2 days. It's been hours since anyone has responded. I've made peace with the idea of my death, but I wish I didn't have to face it alone. Okay. What's going on? Before I start putting TNT and stuff everywhere. Ooh, I should unblock that. Yeah. Oh, hello, sister. How are you? I'll be going to visit soon. On around Monday, I would say. So I'm excited. It's been a while. Alright, well, I'm gonna trust the skeleton is okay here. So let's find the other location that we're supposed to bomb, because there's another TNT stick. Okay, not up here. I didn't know it was gonna arm itself. Noise. Okay, now if there is anyone else here, they should have heard that. There is the second one. I'm not entirely sure where I'm supposed to put it. Like, honestly. I feel like this location gave me 2 for a reason, you know? Okay, I'm just gonna take it with me. So he said he barricaded himself. That means whatever is behind here is why he barricaded himself, right?
So the Russians found some kind of portal that transported them to this planet. And then things went terribly wrong.
Oh, hey, things are pretty bright. I found my way into some sort of research facility, came across the skeletal remains of a former lab worker, and documents nearby indicate the Russians built some sort of portal system that led them here, though I'm not certain where here is. This place appears to be a colony, like they weren't fully established before something went wrong. Oof. Wait, where's the... Wait, did it drop? Oh, I can't pick it back up. Oh, my TNT's lost. Oh well. Yeah, this place is creepy.
Вирус распространяется все быстрее. Все попытки сдержать его пока не увенчались успехом. Однако мы не сдаемся. Мои коллеги работают без устали. Здесь мы имеем дело с неземными существами, поэтому многого мы не знаем. Задача очень сложная, но мы ее разрешим. Мы должны ее разрешить.
Okay. The virus is spreading faster now. All our efforts to contain it has so far been futile. We haven't given up hope, however, and my colleagues are working tirelessly. We're not dealing with terrestrial species, and thus it's no such move, or there is no such, we don't know. Wait, what? We are not dealing with terrestrial species, and thus there is so much we don't know. The challenge is so great, and yet we will prevail. We must prevail. We're not dealing with terrestrial species. Meaning on the land? Or does he mean like physically? Like they are not a physical entity? Okay. Now this place is just becoming creepier and creepier, huh? Okay, before we go there, there's another place here. Did I come out of here? Oh, I did. Okay. Okay. Oh no. This thing is probably gonna be messing with me. Like the species that did the other people in.
Поразительно. С каждым новым опытом ее пробы кажутся все более перспективными. Позже я занесу в журнал больше подробностей. Сейчас просто нет на это времени.
Amazing. With each test we run, her samples appear more promising. I will log more details later. There simply isn't time right now. Who's her? I don't like that.
Great. I think my mind is playing tricks on me.
My mind is playing tricks on me. I thought for a moment I was back on Earth. After the hallucination passed, I found a human trackway leading out of the underground facility. The footprints glow green, for reasons I can't explain. I took some samples, but haven't gotten time to analyze. The footprints do seem to lead out of the facility, so for now, I'm gonna follow them, but with caution. Oh, I see. Yay. Let's get out before it somehow starts back up. Okay. Let's get ourselves out of here.
Find a way to turn this on.
Okay, I gotta go back. And let's go. Somehow there's power, but okay. Oh no. The music keeps changing. Uh-oh. What's happening? Is there a rock falling behind me? Is it Indiana Jones stuff happening right now? He's right behind me, isn't he? That kind of...
Maybe there's a way around.
So she just walked right through the rocks? Alright, we made it. Whoa. Okay, we're gonna go this way first. Games like to put hidden stuff.
Looks like they were trying to mine this stuff. Hope it isn't radioactive.
I've located an abandoned mining operation. The rocks here appear to share the same phosphorescent properties of the human footprints I'm following. I suspect there's some radiation involved here. Not sure if this area is safe, so I'm moving on, following the green footprints as best I can. Nothing else around here? So we just got a little bit more backstory. That not everything green is to be followed. But it is a good heads up. almost jumped down because I thought there was going to be land right there. Oh, that's creepy. Wait, did I miss something? I did miss something. Oh, don't fall. Oh, I didn't miss anything. That's just a light. Okay, before going in here, I don't think there's anything else I need to do here. Alright, let's go in. Oh god, it got too dark. I thought this would be a cosmic horror game, and it sort of is turning out that way, I guess. Not in the sense of like Lovecraftian cosmic horror, but cosmic horror in the sense of like astronauts going to locations and being utterly alone, basically, you know? Oh, it's a good name for this place. Chasm. Okay, so seems like I took the right way. Let's keep moving. What the? That better be a freaking statue. Okay, not a statue.
Не следуй за мной.
Okay. I don't know Russian.
It was either a vivid hallucination, or I'm not alone on this planet.
I barely know very little Spanish, so Russian is off the table for me. Alright, let's pick this up. I'm waiting for jump scares, legit.
Несмотря на нерешительность наших ученых, я увеличил выход энергии генераторов тока на 200% без всякого заметного влияния на окружающую среду. Скорость размножения видов, называемых нами «зеленый огонь», кажется достаточно высокой, и мы думаем, что они также могут служить источником пищи для остальной растительной жизни на планете. Чтобы успокоить моих коллег, я вернул генераторы на нормальный выход тока. Но результат... Я вдруг подумал, интересно, не является ли обилие энергии само по себе сдерживающим фактором военного конфликта? Опустили бы наши враги свое оружие, если бы узнали, что наши реакторы никогда не отключатся? Что осталось бы от их самодовольства, от того, что их флаг находится на Луне, если бы, глядя на Землю, они видели только неугасимый свет могущественного Советского Союза? В сравнении с научным потенциалом, который представлен здесь, ядерное оружие кажется лишь дубинкой дикаря. Все больше наших семей перебирается сюда. Наше общество расцвело настолько, что мы уже можем назвать это место родиной, новой родиной. Наверное, таким же чувством были охвачены великие писатели нашего времени, глядя на свои бессмертные творения. Истинное совершенство.
Okay. Let's read that. Despite the hesitations of our scientists, I increased the kilowatt output of our electrical generators by 200% without any noticeable environmental reaction. The reproductive rate of the moss-like species we call the green fire appears to be quite high, and we theorize that it must also serve as a source of nutrients for the other planet life on the planet, or the other plant life on the planet. To alleviate the concerns of the scientists, I have returned the generators to normal output, but the results, illegible. Find myself wondering if the abundance of power is not, in and of itself, a deterrent of warfare. Would our enemies lower their weapons if they knew our reactors would never power down? What level of accomplishment would they feel in their flag on the moon if all they could see looking back at the Earth was the continuous glow of the mighty Soviet Union? Nuclear weapons seem like the clubs of barbarians compared to the scientific potential we have seen here. More families are arriving to be with the men. Our society blossoms into a new extension of the motherhood, a new motherland. This is what the great writers of our age must have felt regarding their creations. Okay. Okay, this is the exit, basically. I'm assuming this is the way she went, if she is real. Okay, let's go here first. Might be something to this place. Uh-oh. Could I have seen her? Whoa, snap, I can't see her. Dang, girl, how'd you get up there? Gymnastics, huh? Should I keep going or try and go up there? Actually, what if I get really close? What happens? Will it pick something up? Oh, I really do have to be under this. Oh, not anymore. Alright, we're gonna try and go up there. Don't know what's up there. Looks like it just leads to a dead end. But you never know, they could have left a little note up there. Looks like it's nothing, and it's nothing. Okay, let's go. Is she still up there? Yep. That's creepy. I like how lifelike the place is. Not that they've got it mapped, but like not every place is gonna have like ladders or a perfect place for you to walk. So some of these crevices may lead to you going forward. Some of them you may not even be able to go up, so you're gonna have to go to like another side to like jump, you know. But they do make it accessible as well, so that's good. Let's try and... I don't know if I get hurt if I jump off of a high place, but we'll try it out. I think the boost at the end will soften the landing, so you may not get as far, but just in case you do get hurt, you know. Okay, mineral sample, garnet. Initial analysis indicates almandine or pyrope. Yep, garnets in a mica cyst. Typical of minerals formed deep underground at very high pressure. If confirmed, this suggests active plate tectonic activity in this planet's crust, which would contribute to an environment more hospitable for life. Okay. Cool. And we're walking. Okay. I'm gonna have to go down there, huh? Well, at least she has her hands out. It's not like she's just walking like nothing. So I'm either hallucinating or she has like superpowers or something, you know? Am I supposed to go all the way down there? Good thing I didn't go down there. Alright, air. Oh, that wasn't air, that was jet fuel. Extended boost? Nice.
Right. Time for some serious jetpacking.
Alright, my jetpack sure wasn't made for low gravity jumping, but it does help me across larger gaps. I found the trick is to space out the jet bursts for maximum distance. If I repeat the burst too quickly, it just uses up the charge before I have time to recover. And I don't get very high. Now I have to decide if I want to go back down below for an easy jump, or take the exciting and dangerous route from here. Wait, am I just supposed to follow the... I wasn't expecting that, honestly. But yeah. Okay, at least I know how many of them before. Okay, so we're gonna go down a bit and then we'll find a way across. Unless I just go down. I'm gonna try and go down without actually dying. May or may not be possible. Oh, that's so funny. I guess you're not supposed to go down here. Well, that didn't work out well. I'm trying to figure out how I should be getting across there, or if I'm even supposed to go across there. You know? Well, am I supposed to jump from up here somewhere? You know? Probably not. Alright, let's try one more time. There we go. I don't know if I'm supposed to get across here or follow that, but I'll go up. Up and around. Up and down. Up and down. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, second mineral sample. Further samples of the garnets confirm that they are of the almandine variety, common on Earth, but they are atypically large. Rock matrix is metamorphic, likely caused by mountain building. Again, suggesting an active geological past for the planet. Okay. Oh, okay, so this was just like a side thing to find. So I feel like I do need to continue following that power line, wherever it leads. I think I can get a good... Probably gonna have to jump across. You see there? Maybe over there. Yeah, right in front of me. Alright, ready? Oh, you know what? It's probably gonna be best to jump off of from here. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't hurt me. Whoa, okay. I was gonna jump. Maybe it's okay to jump, but I'm gonna need to get onto like those rocks. Alright, let's try it. Nope. I think that was way too far. Oh no, it pushed me all the way back again. Well, I know I can get over there, but maybe I just need to get back to, like... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Alright, well, we're getting across here. Okay, I guess we can go back here. All right, let's see. So just head back the way I came, I guess. Was this here? I think it was here. Yeah, it was here. Ow. I just don't remember it glowing all red, but it must have. Ooh, okay. There we go. Yeah, she's not there. Was I supposed to go somewhere else or come back here? I felt like I was supposed to come back here. Hold on. Now I have to decide if I want to go back down below for the easy jump or take the exciting and dangerous road. Oh, hold on. Now I have to decide to go back down below for the easy jump. Take the exciting. Back down below for the easy jump. Okay. I guess I'll go back to where I was for the jump, but I didn't see anywhere that I was supposed to go from there. I honestly thought I was supposed to come back here, so let's leave, go back to where the jumps were, and figure out from there. I hope everyone is having a good day. I'm having fun, you know, new game, never played the game before. Very interesting. So far, I very much enjoy. Okay, so it said down below for the easy jump, or okay, down below for the easy jump. I'm trying to picture the area, but I don't remember there being something that I could have easy jumped, you know? Ooh, maybe this is it. Nope. Or down below for the easy jump. Jump where? Because it said down below for the easy jump. So jump where? You know? It must be what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? It must be where I was going. Okay, so then from here to that next one, I assume. Let's try that because I went from much higher before. Okay. Okay, cool. I didn't know if I was going to be able to make it like that. So I tried to go from higher up, but hey, this works. Should I be going from here to there? Because it looks like I'm not going to be able to jump up that. Yeah, let's go from here to there. Wish me luck. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it up there. So I'm going to go for, I think, there. Oh, was there something? Oh, I thought I missed something. Alright, we're gonna go for it. Yeah. That was close. Oh, I guess I gotta make it up here to go up there. Alright, ready? All right. Well, that worked. I was gonna say, is she up there? I wonder if they want you to, you know? It seems... Whoa. Double rainbow! Oh my god, it's a double rainbow, guys! I was not expecting the double rainbow there. Alright, let's move. Dang, they really hit you with the sound, huh? Your internet pooped itself. I'm glad you're back. Okay, jump from probably here. Something's supposed to happen here? Am I supposed to walk along those? That would be crazy. I only ask because I'm like, I don't see anything else around here. Okay. I'll watch your stream if so. I don't know where I'm supposed to go now. Let's... Going down there won't help because then I would still need to go down the waterfall. And it seems like I have to go forward. I wonder if there's a way of climbing. Oh, I just needed to look closer. And that's what I was like, you know what, I'm gonna look closer at this problem. Okay, let's take a look. Glowing red, maybe ore? Hopefully it's just ore. Uncommonly large deposits. Okay, let's see. Oh, I knew it. We're gonna have to walk across. Well, this would be fun, huh?
Okay, don't look down. Don't look down.
Don't look down. Hold on just a sec. I'm gonna check my stream. Oh, everything looks fine. Alright, let's continue. Don't look down. And I think she did the same thing but with one wire. I don't know why they would transition from one to multiple wires suddenly, but just don't look down. Actually, let's look down. That's nice. Alright, let's center ourselves. Go back at it.
That confirms it. This is not planet Earth.
Alright, and turn. Come on, little by little. There we go. Alright. And then once we're here, just jump off or jump down. Think there's anything at the very base of this place? Might as well make it to the end. Okay. I think what we'll do... Oh, we have to keep doing this. Okay. Alright, we're gonna jump right there. Cool. Alright. At least these things don't come alive when I came close to them. That would have been creepier. Oh, here we go again. Oh, I like the background though. The water coming out of the water or the dam? Yeah. Jetpack fuel depleted. Extended boost is disabled. Oh no. I think that's on purpose because I wasn't using my boost too much. Alright, we can't multiple boosts anymore, so we gotta be more careful. Okay, I could jump down there. But let's look, is there a better place to... Oh, right here. Aw, yeah, San Andreas. I remember playing San Andreas and making him super buff. And then running around like nothing but, made of nothing but pure muscles. It just looks like muscles running. Okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to cross. Oh, here we go. Oh. Okay. It looked like I was supposed to be able to go in there, right? Somehow? Thought maybe there'd be a hole broken or something. I can't force myself in. Looks like I'm supposed to jump across, right? Looking like Larry the Lobster. Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to get up there. I only have one booster. Carrier sir and carrier sir. Let's find another way. It sort of looks like I'm supposed to get up there somehow, and then work my way up those little rocks, and then cross to there, and then go past that. But like, how am I supposed to get there? You know? I'm not seeing any other. Maybe there's a rock that I can toss down that hits that pipe and dislodges it enough that I can get in. Let's see if there's a rock or something. Although I don't think I'm gonna be able to get back up there. Oh, okay. Oh man, did I just... Hold on. Oh, come on. No, don't tell me I stuck myself up here without a way to get back. Oh, that sucks. Not that I wanted to be up there again, but I was thinking maybe there's a rock that I can push from up there. Is there a way to like... Yes, let's check. Oh, I can't. Last checkpoint with this. Alright. Let's go to last checkpoint. Maybe there was a rock that I was supposed to push down from up here. Because you see, like, even with my boosters, I wasn't going to be able to make it. But maybe there's something to, like, toss down that breaks that. So let's see. No, I can't even make it up there. Maybe they expected me to jump and then land on the pipe and it break, like dislodge or something, because I don't have anything else to use, you know. I have a feeling though, if I jump from too high, I'll actually like kill myself jumping onto that pipe. But we'll give it a try. Why not? Well, I thought I was going to be able to get hurt, and I was correct. But yeah, I don't know how to get up there at all. It seems like you're supposed to be able to go through those pipes, right? Oh snap, is there a way down? There is a way down. See, this is why you just gotta keep looking. I was ready to be like, oh, I don't know where to go. And then one day I found a pipe, went right in, felt like Super Mario. Dude, whoever was hammering they were hammering hard. I said that, and then it's like little hammers. I was gonna say whoever is hammering, they've been hammering since like 10 this morning, and it's like 1:30, or it's past 1:30. But yeah. All right, this game, you gotta look around on this game. All right, further we go, further we go. Is that, oh no, that's, I thought that was glass. I was like, what? That's a change. Oh, I missed a tablet on the floor. That's probably why it didn't let me go forward. How far? Yeah, might as well be going back. I missed a tablet. Man. Oh, I see it now. Passed right by it. Okay, the dam is sturdy and our reservoir will sustain us. It marvels me how little the tactics of colonization has changed in a few hundred years. We still require food and water to live, wood, stone, and steel for shelter. Doesn't matter if we build on a distant planet or on an island in the North Sea. It's all the same. Survival. Okay, so now it should allow me to move forward. Oh, there's an... Oh, that's probably the one you meant. No. I hate when it pushes me backwards and I do a boost and then it's like, we'll boost you backwards. Alright, this should let me through now. What? I'm gonna have to try and jump around, huh? Nope. Okay, I can keep going that way. I'm gonna check over here. This is more obvious signs of human habitation. Or human habitation. Sort of looks like a water wheel over there. Signs of previous plant life, you know, it's like twigs in the ground. Gonna have to cross over, huh? I'm sorry. I don't know who decides to do that. I don't even think it's someone repairing anything. Like sometimes it's a repair guy, but the repair guys don't want to be somewhere for hours because I got other things to do. So they'll usually be somewhere like 30, 45 minutes. But this has been happening since like 10:15 a.m., you know, so I think it's just the upstairs kid neighbor has a hammer and just hammering things. Power station. It sort of looked like a water wheel, but on the wrong side. Is that a bell? Probably not.
Подвижная механическая рука наконец работает. Мы обнаружили, что обычные батареи выходят из...
Oh, I thought I was gonna keep going. The mobile robotic arm is finally working. We discovered the traditional batteries were rendered inoperable within the proximity of the structures. Then a junior technician suggested we use the green fire itself as a power source for the arm. After weeks of work, we finally succeeded. The arm actually draws power from the structures, a perfect solution to the impasse. Huh. Ooh, I got a robotic arm on me. Interesting.
Нам очень повезло, что по прибытию на эту планету здесь уже существовала сеть
No, I don't think it glitched. I think it was just how they want you to find your way here.
Невзирая на странность их внешнего вида и строения, которые мы быстро утвердили как нашу собственность. Однако любопытно, что системы управления для запуска этих устройств кажутся предназначенными для очень высоких существ, гораздо более высоких, чем человек или что-либо, с чем мы столкнулись здесь с момента нашего прибытия. Несмотря на это, наши отличные инженеры быстро придумали оригинальное техническое решение. При помощи этой механической руки мы в состоянии добраться до самых высоких мест, что дает нам возможность приводить в действие нужные устройства. И все же причина такой высоты этих систем управления остается загадкой. Были ли другие гости на этой планете еще до нас? Или, может, здесь существуют и другие формы жизни, помимо сугубо растительной?
Okay. So he says, we were fortunate when we arrived in that this planet was not dependent on us to develop its resources into usable power systems. In fact, there was already a network of devices capable of providing all of our power needs, despite the oddity of their appearance and construction that we quickly claimed as our own. Curiously though, the control systems to activate these devices appear to be designed for a very tall human being, or a being in general, much larger than any human or anything else we've encountered since the arrival. Regardless, our brilliant engineers quickly devised a creative robotic solution. Okay. With this mechanical arm, we are able to reach great heights, enabling us to operate the requisite components without requiring architectural solutions to accomplish the same feat. Still, the reason for the height of these control systems remained baffling. Were there visitors to this planet before us, or could there really be life beyond the vegetation? So we got an arm now that we can use. How do I activate it? Huh. I don't know how to activate this arm, but I'm sure we'll be using it soon. Look like Tesla coils over there. Alright, let's be very careful passing across. I'm gonna mute it for some of this.
appears to draw power from that green rock.
I've come across what appears to be a power station of some sort. An array of Tesla coils surrounds a mysterious, monolithic structure. The entire apparatus seems to draw its power from a glowing green rock inside the monolith, which levitates and pulses with energy. Am I supposed to turn it off or something, or it's just telling me this? I think it's just telling me this. Alright, let's move. Oh, I was like, what did I push? Alright, is something supposed to be coming towards me? Oh, hello. I came from over there. Guess we'll check out this location. Yeah, just think of the banging as distant creatures on this lifeless planet, or what assumes to be lifeless. It'll just add to the ambiance. Okay, not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do. Oh, was that it? Maybe not. Or maybe. Was that it? I think so. Even though it's not floating, it is giving power now. Maybe I should be making it float. I'm gonna try it one more time. But by just touching it, it like... See, I can't grab it anymore. I'm just gonna assume it's done. This is a very interesting game so far. There's some puzzles, but it's not very like difficult to understand how to move forward. But it is a very progress driven video game. So you're moving, you know, all the time to one place or another. I'm surprised I don't need more air, since it's been a while since I was at the last place for air. C4 anywhere? There it is. I was gonna say there has to be something to blow that. Here we go. And I'm assuming I'm gonna need the second one, so let's just grab the second one. It looks like it's still there. Oh, maybe it is someone that's repairing something, because now I hear machinery. No! Well, there it goes.
There's something odd about that storm.
I agree. Looks weird. It'd be crazy if it was the living thing on this planet. Like, it's just a bunch of microorganisms that are a swarm or something, you know? I like sci-fi. And that's the idea that would be very interesting. Just this mass of sentient beings, but they all go in a swarm, like locusts or flying ants or something. That's crazy. That's a crazy door. Alright. Got nothing else to do but go towards it. I'm supposed to turn these? Uh-oh. Cool, cool. Open the door. Knock, knock. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, let's keep moving then. Wasteland.
What in the world? Hey, get away from him.
Oh, there she goes. Oh, another one is dead. Oh, hey, there's another moon? Planet? Probably a moon. Both my crewmates are now confirmed dead. It seems this planet is not lifeless after all. A deadly life form lingers below the surface of the planet. The woman seems to avoid their traps somehow. I will try to use this to my advantage, following her tracks as best as possible. Will they attack me if I get close? Oh snap! That actually scared me. I haven't been scared by a video game in quite some time. I've been startled, but that was a sudden scare. I think the reason I was so scared of that by a tree or whatever looks like a tree is that I went this entire game so far, an hour and 50 minutes of nothing trying to hurt me, you know? And then a freaking tree just impales me like freaking Harry Potter. Okay, we're gonna stay away from the twitching trees. Anything over there? Yeah. I should have known. Twitching trees, don't trust them. But curiosity got the best of me. Not gonna. No regrets. No regrets. Let's see. Maybe there's something up there. Nope, nothing up here. Alright, let's see what this says. Located a vast field of columnar basalt. These natural formations appear similar to those on Earth, but at a far grander scale than any terrestrial occurrences I'm aware of. I have to assume they formed in a similar fashion to basalt columns on my home planet, via the slow cooling of huge lava flows. As the hot substance cools into new rock, it contracts, sending deep cracks into the surface in geometric patterns. Once these cracks go deep enough, they result in towering columns of rock. Is there somewhere specific I'm supposed to be going? Or just keep following the green, I suppose? I'm also keeping my eyes open for any glowing, notes. That way I can better understand the game. I thought it was a cloud above me. Alright, let's move.
Her feet seem to cause a biological reaction with the soil.
You know what? I might have to reduce the music, because it is... Oh, I can't even reduce the music here. Yeah, I was gonna say I might have to reduce the music because it's so loud, Okay, let's go ahead and read what I was reading. The tracks are my guide, a delicate female footprint offering me subtle comfort as I press on into the unknown. Strangely, it's not always effective. I seem to lose the tracks in rocky areas, of which there's plenty. In the right light, though, I can see where they pick up again to continue my journey. An analysis of the soil at the point of contact suggests that there is something organic reacting to the person or the thing, whatever she is making the tracks. The faded glow is haunting, unsettling marks on the earth that make me recall nuclear propaganda films. I'm trying not to worry about the idea that with every step my body is being irradiated beyond repair. Well, yes. I was gonna say, you have a spacesuit on. Oh, well. It's not gonna hold all radiation back, and also not forever either. Alright, let's make it across. Alright, look around. Any glowing dots? Nope. Let's go. Oh, there's one right there. Those are not enemies, right? They're not moving. Okay, I've taken a sample from one of the root species. My field observation tools are not of much use, but from what I can tell, the creatures are a carbon-based life form. However, their cellular structure is completely unique. There is very little specialization between cells, and yet the cells appear to be far larger and vastly more complex than those of terrestrial animals, including humans. Am I supposed to go there or there? Okay, I'm gonna go that way because the green is not pointing this way, and I can find something potentially before I actually go forward. Maybe this was just an alternate way if you fell down. Ironically, I put myself back. So this side crevice could have led you to where you would end up being if you actually went through all the jumps. Interesting. Alright, let's go. It's a pretty far jump for one boost, but let's give it a shot. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Is there another way across? A better way? Let's take another look. Maybe if you jump from here to there. No, it seems even further. My character sinks pretty quick. Oh, you do go that way. It's like an alternate route. Oh. You gotta be very careful when jumping on this game. Alright, looks like I can go around or get hit, possibly. Let's do the go around. Looks like there's something over there. Okay. Was coming over here for nothing? Maybe there's something. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Probably not for nothing. Let's go. You really gotta... Oh, I don't like that. I was like, am I hearing something? I turn around, there's a tornado chasing me. And I was gonna say, you really have to trust that wherever you're going is where you're supposed to go, you know? And I don't trust where I'm going is where I was supposed to go, but I am saying as long as it's letting me go forward, I should be okay.
I gotta find oxygen.
I guess we're just gonna go forward that way. I don't really see anything else. So let's go. Maybe up and left? Yeah, up and left. Ooh, flower. Oh, rose. I keep thinking that there's plants here, but it's just a lot of crystals and stuff. A large cluster of colored quartz. Nice to find a silicate mineral here, as the most common type of mineral in Earth's crust is about 95%. It makes the geologist in me feel like I'm home. Well, if not for all the other weirdness on this planet. The sounds are so creepy. Okay, so let's go this way. Whoa, another one. Beautiful celestine mineral. And one of the largest I've seen actually. But if I recall, there's a 10-meter wide celestine geode in Ohio. So Earth would still win in a galactic celestine mineral contest. Oh hey, we haven't looked everywhere here.
Сегодня с Земли в
Whoa.
последний раз были доставлены люди, еда и медь. Но все это было потеряно. Вместо них до нас дошел только ослепительный громкий взрыв, содрогнувший почву. А пепел их останков развеял ветер. Жуткое зрелище. Место их прибытия только голые камни. Пейзаж, который становится все более привычным. Похоже, чем больше зеленого огня мы потребляем для выработки электричества, тем меньше я узнаю ландшафт. Но это всего лишь очередное испытание, посланное нам. За спиной нашего народа лежит огромная история страданий и жертв. Мы отведали горе, пожалуй, больше других. Но все эти битвы только закаляли нас, и мы выходили из них более сильными и мудрыми. И теперь здесь не будет по-другому. Я соберу научный совет. Так или иначе, мы должны найти способ вернуться домой. Наши запасы еды иссякают. Дети слабеют. Но мы выстоим. Выстоим, даже если мне самому придется вернуться в Россию и привезти сюда необходимые запасы.
Okay, let's go ahead and read this one. The latest shipment from home arrived today. Men, food, and copper, but it was all lost. They appeared in an explosion of bright light and a thunderclap. Ashes of the remains, or their remnants, fading off on the wind. A horrible sight. The ground surrounding their arrival is but a rock, which is quickly becoming commonplace. It seems as though the more green fire that is lost to our electrical production, the less I recognize the landscape. But this is merely a test. Our people face a long history of trials and difficult choices, and we understand anguish better than any culture. In the end, we always emerge stronger and wiser than before. It will be no different here. It can be no different here. I will rally the scientists together. Somehow we must return home. Our rations run low, the children look hungry, but we will prevail. Even if I must return to Mother Russia to retrieve the supplies myself. Oh, I see a little glowing area there. Do I go here too, or only back? Looks like not. Alright, let's go back this way. I already went left. Time to go right.
All right, it's time for some answers.
Alright, I've picked up her tracks again. Setting aside the mystery of how she is able to survive out here, I still don't know if I can trust her. Her trail appears to lead me away from dangers, but maybe that's just because she's looking out for herself. One thing is certain, she doesn't want me following her, and that's exactly why I have to. It's time for some answers. Girl, time for some answers. I wonder if, even if she wore shoes, she would be leaving radiation. Okay. Okay, once again, don't speak Russian, so I don't know what she said, but I think I'm gonna have to walk down here because I don't have the jet to go up. No. Well, I've said it before, and I mean it. You gotta be careful on how you jump on this game. I'm trying to be careful, but I'm just so used to like playing video games where you don't have to be careful with how you jump for the most part. So, living through the trials, you know. Alright, still keeping an eye out for like the random crystal growths and stuff. Wait, are those gonna attack me? It looks like they will. Do I? Oh, there it is. Ooh, I wonder if I can crush it. I fell for it. Yep. Oh, snap. Okay, I'm just gonna have to jump on it. There we go. Hello! Off in the distance.
That doesn't look safe.
Not at all. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's gonna fall. Just gotta be ready to... That didn't work. I'm like, you just gotta be ready to thrust. Oh, didn't work.
I need to find a way to turn this on.
Lots of setbacks to production lately. We've installed a new crane on top of the supply building. Well, I should say we installed an old crane. This thing is a piece of junk. However, we managed to hook up a power source and get it running long enough to hoist a load of supplies up for safekeeping overnight. I sure hope the scientists find a cure soon. Safekeeping? Why safekeeping? Can't keep food on the bottom? I think that's saying something, right? Alright, so that's how we're gonna get power. Gotta put that crystal correctly. It looks so tempting, but I could not jump to any of those with this like one booster. Ooh. Oh, is it supposed to be a specific one or? Oh, he picks it up. Let's put 3 just in case. I doubt you need 3, but why not? Oh, one fell out. That's fine. In fact, it probably might get in the way. Let's see if I can grab it. No, that's fine. Nice. So if you put it high enough, it will float there. All right, well, we got power. Let's head back. Let's not head back. How am I supposed to... No, but really, how am I supposed to get back now? Can I push this? No. Oh, I think I am gonna have to jump across. See? Oh, then my jump is back. Okay. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to jump across with just one jump. Alright, let's do this. Wow, that one's too far, I think. I guess we should be able to make it, huh? Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make that, but I'm sure gonna try. Okay, we're going that way. Can I go up? Is there anything up here, or is it just nothing? It's just nothing. Okay. Let's move. Let's move. Let's move. That's the one that I'm gonna have to land on that side of the rock, you know? I don't think I'm gonna be able to... Oh, we'll give it a shot. Okay, and then that one, and then go up? That's what it looks like. Oh, I don't like this. Makes me nervous. Oh, jetpack is depleted now, huh? Yeah, it's on purpose. Whoa. I don't know what order it's supposed to go in, but I'm gonna give it a try. Okay. Oh, that was just to knock this down. I was like, okay, am I supposed to jump in there? If I had jumped in there, I probably would have died. I was just looking around like, so what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to go up or down? I just felt like it was supposed to go. Oh, there it is. Okay, okay. So this is an alternative way to get back to where you need to go. I was like, how am I supposed to get back to where I need to go then? Okay. I literally gained and lost the ability to like double and triple jetpack all within the same little area. Ooh. Is that another glowing one? Oh no, it's a beam for the top of the... Alright, let's move. Okay, what? Okay, that's confusing. So it comes down enough, but once I get on, it's not going back up. Okay, what's over here?
You weren't always alone, though, right? I am told you were once married.
Yes, that's right. Years ago.
But then your wife turned up missing one day.
Well, friends thought maybe she had just run off, but...
But you knew otherwise?
Yes, ma'am, and I went looking for her. I searched for her day and night.
What? So he just walked right back down? What happened? She jumped off and he didn't exclaim anything or anything? Oh, snap. Seems like these things come alive at night, huh? So nighttime, not very friendly. I'm encountering a new species of the deadly life form that took the lives of my companions. This one is much bigger and lunges when I stand nearby, but it also becomes harmless a moment after it strikes. Touching or standing on the creature is no longer deadly, as if they use all their energy in the attack. I may be able to use this attribute to my advantage. Wow. Already. Okay. Anything down here? They're probably gonna block the way, huh? Alright, let's go. That looks so... It's like looking at the sun. Like, it's something you want to do in the sense of like, it's like in the sky by itself, you know? But in this case, it's like so by itself. Like, yeah, there's other stars you can see, but like not in the luminosity and not in the size of what I'm assuming is the sun for them. Or not the sun, but a star for them. Some people don't know that our sun is actually has a name. It's called Sol. There's other names for it though, but there's just saying there's names. We don't just have to call it the sun. So I understand what I was supposed to do now. All right, so just move forward. Let the stuff lunge, but don't let it lunge at you. Move after a while, you know. Oh, it's this way, right? Oh. Wait, what? Which way am I? Here it is. Alright, let's try this again. Is there not another one? Oh, I'm probably gonna land on this. No. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. Wait. I didn't need to go over there. Or maybe I did. Or maybe not. Hello, Mr. Mineral. Another fascinating find. The extremely rare mineral crocite requires very unique conditions for its formation. To look at its rich red color, you wouldn't think that this mineral will result from a combination of lead and chromium. Okay. So I guess this is just an extra back because they put those where you don't actually need to go. I don't know if they're repairing something or if they're just hammering around for the fun, but yeah. Are we going this way? Are you serious? You hear that? The footprints were going the other way. So I'm thinking I'm going back a way that I don't need to go. I wish there was a map, although it would sort of defeat the purpose of being like, oh, this is a new place, you know, like a new planet that we haven't been to kind of thing, you know? Oh, you know what? Hold on a sec. Oh yeah, that makes it so much better. After the 2 hours and 20 minutes of playing, I finally lightened the screen up a bit and it helped a lot. Okay, so yeah, I don't know where else I'm supposed to go. I guess this is the downside of being in an apartment complex and not in just a normal apartment that's like separate. Have a lot of hammering and repairs and stuff like that go on. Oh, see, there's the way. I was like, huh, where am I supposed to go? Alright. Cool. Okay. Cool. I'm not understanding. Is there a rock I'm supposed to push so I can... Oh. Speak of the devil. I was focused too much on just moving forward. Now I know how to move forward. There is an actual rock I'm supposed to push. Let's go. No, snap. Am I supposed to? No, I guess not. The moon almost seems to be watching me. It's that giant in the sky. I'll go this way. Okay, so far nothing much, just keep moving around. It's a much bigger one, huh? There we go. Yeah, again, I've never played the game, so I don't know where I'm going. I'm just literally like walking places and hopefully that they're going to the correct place, you know? Like, yeah, the moon is watching me right now. Oh, I don't see it anymore. Good. Let's stay out of its eye. Like it's Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. Ooh.
Дьявол идет.
What the? Jeez Louise. Am I supposed to run away from it? Seems like it. Or maybe they're corralling me to a place they want me to go. You know? Okay. Is there another one? Guess not. Alright, let's go. Oh, come on, don't tell me I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. No! Okay, we gotta try this again. I didn't even see it. My screen got way too dark. Oh, I gotta lighten this up. Hold on. Okay, that's better. I landed and was like, okay, cool. I guess I'm out of it all, right? Was pierced. Okay. All right, it's much brighter. It really is just because of the area. Wherever I'm at, it darkens the screen. Interesting that there's also no like health bar, you know, so all the times you fall you don't really know how much damage it did or when you get your health back or anything. There's a chance that there could be a hidden mineral or something up here. Might as well check a look. If they let me. It might not be anything up there. Oh no, they just force you to fall right back down. Ooh, almost ran right into that. I don't know what they're repairing or trying to repair. You gotta wait for the color to leave. The plant. Also, you gotta watch where you drop down to. Because I literally got myself killed just jumping. Oh, there she goes again. Is there? No freaking way. That was her up there somewhere, right? And then like I literally came down here and she's like, hello. Dang girl, you quick. What's going on here?
Alright, what are you up to? Whoa! This has got to be some kind of a trap.
Yep. I was like, okay, maybe it's not though. Maybe she's trying to give me her powers. So I walk over it, boom, kills me. Should have known. He even said it was some kind of trap. Alright, let's go around that. Girl trapped me to kill me. Unless this isn't her. And unless it's the life forms that are like, oh, we know what you want, you know, to find her, you know. Could be. Last stand. Whoa. Okay. It looks like she's over there, huh? That or she came from there. Alright, just seeing if there's anything that catches my eye, any sparkles, you know? So far, so good.
Looks like the portal creators recalibrated the portal away from Earth and back to the alien homeworld. And the Russians were afraid of what might be on the other side.
Interesting. Oh snap. Moon out here staring at me again.
Из-за колебаний энергетической мощности, которую мы впервые наблюдали прошлой зимой, мы были не в состоянии пользоваться порталом. После несчастного случая мы решили подождать несколько недель и посмотреть, не стабилизируется ли портал. Этого не произошло. Более того, прошло уже много месяцев с тех пор, как мы могли отправить кого-нибудь через него. И вот вчера, когда я проверял это устройство, я стал свидетелем чего-то, что меня в одинаковой степени взволновало и ужаснуло. Сквозь мерцающий свет портала на какое-то короткое мгновение я увидел фантастический инопланетный мир с невероятными архитектурными сооружениями. Похоже, что строители портала перенастроили его на новую цель — их родную планету.
Yeah.
Теперь нам лучше не стоит и пытаться путешествовать сквозь него.
Due to the power fluctuations we first witnessed last winter, we have been unable to use the portal. After the accident, we decided to wait for a few weeks to see if the portal stabilized. It didn't, and in fact, it's now been months since we've been able to transport anyone through the portal. Then, yesterday, as I monitored the device, I witnessed something both exhilarating and terrifying. Through the flickering light of the portal, I saw for the briefest moment a fantastic alien world with unbelievable architectural structures. It seems the portal creators have recalibrated the portal to a new destination, their home planet. We dare not attempt to travel through it now. Make sense? But who's to say that the portal wasn't a portal back in time? You know, like this was their planet at that point, you know? Because I mean, there are architectural stuff here, but it also could have been from the humans. Okay, let's go this way. Get this double jump. Does it go somewhere? No. Oh, don't tell me I got myself stuck in here. That'll spook me. I don't think this was meant to go anywhere over there. Whoa. Those lights though. You see the aurora? Okay. Really looks nice out in the distance. Okay, so should I go through here? I've already been here, okay. And it looks like if I were to go down there, I have to like go through here. So let's go. Oh, okay, all right, we'll give it a shot. And here we go. Hey, we're making distance. Okay, I just want to make sure to look around because you never know if you're going to leave stuff behind. Somebody's fire alarm is going off, or smoke detector. Wow, there's two of them going off now. Alright, what's over here? Looks like nothing. Looks like that's important over there, but yeah, we're gonna go this way. Looks like I'm supposed to go that way, you know? Maybe I am supposed to drop down here. Okay, so at least I know that dropping from a height that's not super high can still kill your character. Oh no, do I gotta do those jumps all over again? Oh well. Can I just drop down here? It sounds silly, I know, but I think it's out of bounds for the character. It's funny, I keep clicking the left joystick like it's gonna make me run faster. Alright, is there another way to go about this? I honestly don't know if there's another way. But we gotta look. Oh, hello. Okay. Good old quartz. Second most abundant mineral on planet Earth. Nice to see it's all the way out here. Alright, hold on, I need some more light. Cool. Alright. Yeah, I feel like if I jump down, that's just not the way that I'm supposed to get there. But I don't know how I'm supposed to get there, honestly. Like, am I even supposed to go over here? Am I supposed to drop down? Looks like this could be... No, it's way too far down. You think they're expecting me to go all the way over there with this huge space in between? I doubt it'll work, but I can try. I can try. Ready? Nope. I'm not understanding how I'm supposed to make it there. Also, can I just drop down there and then walk? I doubt it. It looks like out of bounds stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll be killed if you do make it down there safe, you know? I'm trying to look for like rocks on the side of this place so I can try and land better. It doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Let's just try and drop. Nope, you can't go down there. Then what the heck? You know? I'm really at a loss then. Because jumping from the spot that I had shown you guys, like, there's no way I'm gonna make that, you know? Maybe there's something else around here that I just didn't look at. Anything? No? Dang. I don't know about this one. I don't know where I'm going. And again, you can't just go off the left or right. You'll just straight die. I've already tried. And trying to make it across is pretty crazy too. I tried it and did not work. I hope I'm going the right way and I wasn't supposed to like stay in that little town and go somewhere from there. Ooh, okay. I didn't come over here last time. I guess that just goes to show, if you're stuck, just keep looking around. Not in all games, but in most games, just keep looking around. You'll find your way. Am I supposed to jump? Yeah, I think so. Let's go. The music changed. Why? Yeah, I don't like that the music changed to like this creepy sound. Is that her? That's something. Oh. Those are skeletons. Hello, Mr. Skeletons. How are you?
Looks like the Russians didn't survive. Yeah, these skeletons are creeping me out.
Yeah, I second that. A grim scene confirms the demise of the Russian colonists. Decayed bodies indicate a number of people were brutally killed by the root creatures. Did the hostile creatures also kill off the intelligent alien race that built the portal system? You know, I'm lucky to be alive, and only thanks to my decision to follow the woman. But if the strange encounters of the last hour have any indication, she may in fact be one of them, and that doesn't bode well for my ultimate survival. So many of them put up on the spikes of the roots.
Это говорит доктор наук Владимир Киримов из Советского космического агентства. Я записываю это сообщение в надежде, что когда-нибудь эта запись будет услышана, и наша миссия на этой планете будет понята. Это была мирная миссия. Мы обнаружили в Сибири портал 22 года назад, в 1974 году. Это загадочное устройство могло мгновенно перемещать людей и машины с Земли сквозь пространство прямо на поверхность этой планеты. Планета имела очень богатую биосферу, необычную и в то же время прекрасную, а также атмосферу, благоприятную для жизни. Было решено, что Союз должен застолбить для себя этот мир. Поэтому самое удивительное открытие в истории человечества держалось в тайне. Наши лидеры хотели построить новое, идеальное советское общество. И так, в довольно короткое время, мы основали колонию, насчитывающую сотни людей. Вначале эта планета была очень многообещающей. Но спустя несколько месяцев команда наших ученых обнаружила, что местная растительная жизнь стала вымирать. Мы невольно завезли вирус, который убивал похожую на мох субстанцию, покрывавшую поверхность планеты. Эти организмы были основным источником питания местных растений, и когда они вымерли, вместе с ними вымерла и жизнь на всей планете. То есть вымерло большинство жизненных форм. Некоторые организмы остались, и они подверглись ужасным мутациям. Они жадны до любой пищи. Мы потеряли почти всю нашу колонию по милости этих существ. Даже в данный момент, когда я делаю эту запись, они подступаются к нам. Мы дошли к самой высокой точке восточного ущелья. Мы надеялись добраться до древних электростанций. Но это слишком опасно. Я не знаю, как долго мы сможем продержаться.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and read that. This is Dr. Vladimir Gerimov of the Soviet Space Agency. I'm recording this message in the hopes that it will someday be retrieved and our mission to this planet will be understood. It was a peaceful mission. We discovered a portal in Siberia 22 years ago in 1974. This mysterious device instantaneously transported men and machine from Earth across through space to the surface of this planet. The planet was, well, it was rich with life, strange, but also wonderful and beautiful with an atmosphere favorable to life. It was decided that this world should be claimed for Russia, so the most amazing discovery in the history of mankind was kept a secret. Our leaders wanted to build a new and perfect Soviet society, so we very quickly established a colony of hundreds of people. In the beginning, the planet held so much promise. After a few months, our scientific team discovered that the native plant life was dying out. We had unintentionally introduced a virus that killed off a bacteria-like substance that covered the surface of this planet. The organism was the primary food source of the plants, and when it died, life on the planet died with it. Well, most of life died. Some organisms remained, and they have mutated horribly. They are ravenous for any kind of food. We have lost almost our entire colony to these creatures. Even as I record this message, they are closing in. We have retreated to a high point in the eastern gorge. We had hoped to reach the relic power structure, but it is too dangerous. I don't know how long we can hold out. Okay. Hopefully we can make it. I was gonna say, they really want me to go up there? Hold on. Alright, here we go. Was there something up here by chance? Sometimes they put stuff in places you don't need to go. Check on this side. Nope. Nothing. Alright, the power station is pretty close. Extended boost has been disabled. Okay. Got some rocks. Oh, one of those little glowing things.
This structure doesn't appear man-made. Was this what the Russians were trying to reach?
Past the massacre site, I've encountered the largest structure yet. This does not appear man-made, and was almost certainly constructed by the portal builders. Is this what the Russians were trying to reach? And if so, they came tragically close to this goal. I'm going to press on a little further, and then get some rest till morning. It is so dark for me. Ooh, almost walked right off the side. I guess just go from here. I thought I was supposed to do something to it, but okay. Whoa. Yeah, this place got an atmosphere now. You know, like... Yeah. Anyways, I think this is going to be a good place to stop. We've done 3 hours of this game, and I honestly, I really wasn't sure how long the game would be. I am happy, though, that it is longer than 3 hours, because I was really hoping to get content, not just like for content, but like I look forward to some games, and then they end up being just like a few hours long, you know? So this one, I'm glad that it's more than... Well, the game that we played, Adios, I was hoping that it would be like at least 2 streams long, but it was a very quick, short game. I don't mind. It was a very fun game. I enjoyed it. But I'm glad that this one has at least more than 1 episode. So thank you all. I hope you all have a great and wonderful rest of your day. And remember I said yesterday on my last stream that I am going on a vacation, I guess you could say. It's 4th of July basically, and I'm gonna go see my family back in Texas. So I am gonna be away for probably a little over a week. So whenever I get back, I will stream again. But until then, just wanted to give you guys a heads up. I will be gone for some time, but I will be back. Anyways, thank you all. Hope you have a great day, great week, and stay safe until the next time I see you guys. And when I pick back up on the schedule, it'll be the same schedule. Tuesday, some more Kingdom Hearts. Wednesday. Okay, yeah, because I didn't defeat him yet. So Tuesday, Kingdom Hearts. Wednesday, Borderlands 2. And then Thursday, Lifeless Planet. So thank you once again. Hope you have a great day. And I'll see ya in more than likely a couple weeks. Stay safe, everyone.